we realized a lot of lapses in the district. Studies show that teachers in this district were doing their best, but there wasn't any teaching material to teach the appropriate lessons or topics which will benefit the children because of lack of syllabus in the schools. Children were coming to school, but they were not benefiting from the quality education that they were supposed to benefit. So as a director, we met our head teachers and the directors, the directorate met, and we thought of introducing intensive English reading for 1 hour every day to improve upon reading, because children were not able to read and understand questions, and for that matter, they could not pass their BEC examinations or BEC, the basic education certificate examination. Results were so poor. We recorded for the past 2 years, about 15 schools had 0% in this district. But when we started last year, or I said last year because that was last academic year, we came to meet them preparing for BEC. For our timely intervention, results have improved, and 2012-2013 BEC result, the 0% has reduced from 15 schools to 4 schools. It is our prayer and hope that this academic year, 2013-2014 academic year, no school will record 0% in this district. How can we achieve this goal? How can we achieve it? We can only achieve it when we are all serious. When teachers are using the syllabus, the scheme of work, they are writing their lesson notes well, they are teaching well, supervision is going on well, children are coming to school regularly, and they are learning, doing their assignment, not wasting their time on unnecessary things, and mothers or parents are not engaging them on unnecessary errands that they run in their homes. If students can manage their time well, we can achieve it. Can we achieve it? Yes. Now, the intensive English reading that we have introduced, which at the end of the academic year we are going to have reading competition to award the best reader in the district. Even you are to pay 20 pesos as a token to a teacher who has volunteered himself to teach you for 1 hour. Can I see by hands those who are paying the 20 pesos? You are raising your hands because the book is not here to check whether you are paying or you are not paying. But the report we receive is that you are not paying the 20 pesos. Are you still having the classes? Were you having it up to the time you vacated?
Yes.
How do you see it? Is it worth continuing with, or we can just stop it somewhere? Can we do it, or we should stop? We should stop.
No.
We should do it.
Yes.
Have you started seeing any changes in you?
Yes.
Since you started doing the intensive reading?
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Now, there is a book here. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you read from wherever you are sitting?
Yes.
Who can read for me? Come and read. Who is coming to read? The title of the book. Yes, come.
The Cockerel.
Yes.
Short stories, drama, and poems. Compiled by John A. Saki, Lawrence Damani.
Okay, clap for him.
Mr. Chairman, Toviga, patrons of NECA Youth Foundation, organizers of this camp, brothers and sisters, and the youth of NECA Foundation, I bring you greetings from Accra Mall. I believe that now you know what Accra Mall represents. It's the biggest modern shopping center in Ghana now. I appreciate. We learned of the exploits of Madam Cecilia somewhere early this year. Last year, we learned of her exploits, and we got enthused by her enthusiasm, and we wanted to be part of this project. And so earlier on in the year, somewhere around August to be precise, a few of my colleagues came to witness this project. They were very happy about it, and they asked that I also come and see it for myself. And having come here all the way from Accra, I really appreciate the good work that Madam Cecilia and colleagues are doing, bringing the youth together, motivating you, and getting you to stand on your legs in life. I want to share with you briefly something that I have on my heart for you, and that is to motivate you in your life and your career. Your peers, your friends in Accra are no better than you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
They are no better than you. Their level of intelligence is no better than you. They have some privileges they've taken advantage of, and so you see them wearing nice clothes and going to good schools and whatever it is. But I want you to understand that you can also be like them and be better than them. Appreciate. We have members of parliament, we have ministers of state who come from areas like this, rural areas, villages. They took advantage of the little support that they got from their parents and from foundations like NECA, and now they are ministers of state and members of parliament. You can also be like that. Don't look down on yourself. Indeed, I was so impressed with your enthusiasm here today. I was so impressed, and I said that if you can use this enthusiasm, put it into your career, put it into your books, put it in your Christian life, put it in your social life, I believe that you can also be like those in Accra.
Yes.
NECA. NECA. So I encourage you that this is to put some life in your life. This is to tell you that others remember you. This is to tell you that there are people out there who want you to come and join them with your intellect. There are people out there who want you to be like them. But it is up to you. It is up to you to rise up. Take advantage of the little support you get from NECA Youth Foundation and rise to your feet and decide that me too, I want to be a lawyer. Me too, I want to be like Madam Cecilia. Me too, I want to be like Togbegan. Me too, I want to be a member of parliament. Nobody will do that for you unless you decide to rise up. Take the little support that this and other things that Madam Cecilia and Co are doing for you. you need to take that advantage. Do you understand me? But it is up to you. Please, in future, I want you to look back and say that if it had not been for NECA Youth Foundation, you wouldn't be where you are. I want you to have that in your heart and in your head, that you will make Madam Cecilia proud. You will make the other patrons proud. In fact, you will make me proud. I wish that we'll give you the opportunity of visiting Accra some time to come. Visit Accra Mall. I mean, drive through the town, go to some recreational centers. I wish we had the support to do that, but there's nothing impossible with God. You understand me?
I appreciate it.
I'm Agafita Monica and I'm in JHS 3 at Rembeka School Complex. I took part in the NECA Summer Youth Camp in August and it was very interesting and very educative as well. And it came as a surprise to me when we were called upon that Madam Cecilia and her partners will be coming back to celebrate the Christmas with us. I was in class when they came, but I had to come out of class and change and join because it concerns me as well. And I just love the theme for the camp. It's matter to raise healthy children than to repair damaged adults. It's a very interesting experience, and I wish I would be here to take part next year. But unfortunately, I won't be here to witness it again. So I'm appealing to all people who can help with every donation they can to help Madam Cecilia make this camp a nice experience to every youth who would take part, and also to educate with the young ones and help us in becoming what we want to become. Because I know that God in His infinite mercy will not leave them to lag behind. He will surely help them in whatever they do. And I also pray that she will always be in good health, to partner all, to be in conjunction with all these partners, and to make this program a nice and interesting one for all of us